So, how do you feel about women who purchase tickets to go see their favorite artist meet and greet,
Okay.
and they taken some wild pictures with him?
I think I've seen a lot of this. I think you're
Yep.
referring to Chris Brown. Is
You
that
already
right?
know, man.
Yeah. So Chris Brown, he plays his live show. He does his performance, and at the end of it, you can purchase a VIP ticket where you get to do a meet and greet with the guy, and you get to take a picture with him.
That's right.
And I have seen a lot of those. Actually, in fact, I think I saw this video. I'm not really quite sure if it's real or if it's false, but or fabricated. But there's this young man who I guess told his girlfriend not to take an inappropriate picture with Chris Brown, and she was like straddling Chris Brown.
Dang.
And I guess he broke up with her after that.
You think he was right to do that?
I mean, I personally wouldn't. I mean, I believe in monogamy. I think monogamy is the healthiest thing for society. I think it's the healthiest thing for the, I guess, longevity of tradition, and to have healthy human beings, children, and then show them the proper values. I don't think that inherently we should be monogamous, but it's for the greater good. And so for me, if I was dating a young lady and she was straddling a rock star, when I asked her to please be respectful about that, I would be pretty fucking offended.
What if she did that without telling you and you found out later?
Even worse.
That's even worse?
Because now she's concealing things from me. And I think that, if you're going to be in a relationship with somebody and entrust them with your life and possibly your children and your finances and your home, you would like to think that you can be open with one another and say, hey, I may have, taken some inappropriate pictures, or that could be deemed inappropriate. I would like for you to know. I was just real excited and trying to have a good time, but I may have gotten carried away. I think that would be a good way to express that.
One more scenario.
Okay.
What if she told you she was going to go, and she told you it's just it's like a fantasy, right? She wants to take some wild pictures. She told you that beforehand. Now, how do you feel about it?
I mean, listen, we're talking about Chris Brown in this hypothetical. Chris Brown. Right. Was recently accused of sexual assault, and it wasn't, a person in the celebrity circle. It was a regular young lady who he technically was trying to deceive that he could help her propel her in her career as a musical artist. And instead of doing that, he just wanted to have sex with her, which I think is commonplace in that field. So, yeah, I don't think that Chris Brown he's not a hologram. He's not Mickey Mouse in a giant costume. He's a man. He's a flesh and bone man. And I think that he shouldn't be treated as like this caricature that he's not. He's a human being. I think even dehumanizing him is kind of fucked up. So, yeah, I think it's wrong. I think if you want to pay $1,000 to take a picture with Chris Brown, you're kind of lame. But if that's what you choose to do with your money.
All right, man. So what if it was the other way around? All right. You wanted to go see your favorite female artist for, let's say, even less, man, $500.
Ooh.
And she was letting all of y'all niggas just feel up on her.
Yeah, that's technically prostitution, which should be legal.
It's not.
Which should be legal.
It's not prostitution. It's just taking a picture.
You said feel up on her. Like she's allowing me to feel up on her.
Not like... Bro, not like that.
Like you mean
man.
touching breasts?
No, bro. Oh. It's more like just, like holding her or some shit like that, man. Maybe grabbing some cheeks, but nothing too crazy.
I'm not really a fan of anybody that to that level where I would pay $500 or $1,000 to see them.
So for this hypothetical,
yeah,
you are a fan of Megan Thee Stallion.
I'm not a fan of Megan Thee Stallion.
You are a fan of Megan Thee Stallion.
I'm a fan of Ruby Rose.
Oh my God.
Have you seen this young lady? She's very attractive. I don't think I've
nothing on Megan.
What?
She's got nothing on Megan.
Dude, Megan Thee Stallion, she looks not right. Yeah, Ruby Rose, dude, it's almost unbelievable. She looks amazing. And I rarely say that.
The Rock wants to be Megan Thee Stallion's pet, not Ruby Rose's pet.